Hello, my beautiful Pisces. I have shuffled the cards and laid them out so we can dive right into it. No waiting around here. So, let's just jump in. So the first card we have right here is the tribe. So this card talks about community and belonging, being seen and understood by others, connecting with like-minded individuals, and just having a sense of friends and family and friendship, and just knowing your place in the world. So this card signifies a new affiliation with a group. And just as humans, we're social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our tribes, families, and communities. In a tribe, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, a purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you are part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you're in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the tribe, your presence is needed. Now, when we talk about relationships, Pisces, you're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and there are times when they lead and you follow. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. Yet, you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. So that is really super beautiful. Now, let's talk about money. Whenever you're in a community of like-minded others, there's a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It's essential to ask, what can I contribute, rather than what can I get from this? Figure out a need and look to fulfill it. Something meaningful will manifest. Even if what manifests is small, it is a sign that the doors of opportunity will swing open even wider. There's also another meaning of this card to consider. Don't try to be all things to all people. Choose your role and be true to it, and serve from a sense of authenticity. There is no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing you have purpose. So I love that. Okay, so let's jump into the tarot and see what we have to talk about here. So Pisces, my little fish friends, all of your cards came in reversed. So let's see what we got to say. So the very first card, let me zoom in so you guys can see. 3 of coins reversed. Just jumping on here. Let me see here. So 3 of coins reversed. So, it can indicate celebrations being canceled. Well, no duh. We're in a pandemic. So, you're like, really? That took a genius, right? So this can talk about being canceled parties or weddings or engagements being broken off. Oh, to name a few. I hate that, Pisces. Okay. It can also signify your social life may be non-existent. Or maybe you're just growing apart from your friends. It doesn't have anything to do with the corona. It could just be you're having this awakening that you're like, you know what? I just don't fit in with these people. We're talking about our tribe again, right? So maybe I just don't fit in with these people anymore. So when we talk about the 3 of Cups, when it's upright, we're talking about people who are open and loving and coming together. But when it's reversed, it can indicate backstabbing or bitchiness from those around you. Ugh. It can indicate that people who should be happy for you, or alternatively should be empathizing with you if an important event has fallen through, are being nasty or gossiping about you behind your back. So these are not your tribe. These people are not my tribe. People you thought were your friends may try to start rumors or sabotage you with gossip when this card appears. Be careful who you trust, Pisces, okay? The 3 of Cups in a reverse position can also indicate a celebration being tainted in some way And you could find that a rowdy, intoxicated guest ruins your party, or someone crashes it, or causes a scene. Ugh. Nothing attractive about a drunk, loud, obnoxious person, right? And it can also signify a sign of family and friends going their separate ways after coming together. So, we're going to check into these other cards and see where we kind of connect with this. But I do feel like Pisces is having an awakening. They're having aha moments of, I thought I was going down this path. I thought these people were meant to be in my life. I thought this is the way it's going to work out. And suddenly you're like, you know what? I'm having like a 180 that I don't feel, or 360, right? I don't feel that way anymore. I just don't. It's just not what I'm feeling. I guess 180 would be right. 360 is all the way around, but maybe not. Okay, so the other card we got is Two of Cups. Now that's a really dark looking card. I mean, but let me dive in here and see what we got going on, my little fishy friends. I love my fish. My best friend is a fish. Okay, so the Two of Cups can indicate a lack of harmony or balance in your life. So we're once again finding our tribe, right? Again, it can signify that you may fall victim to some form of inequality, abuse, or bullying. Maybe just feeling like left out in the cold, right? Look at all the darkness in that card. Just dark. Okay, so usually this card relates to a romantic relationship. Two of Cups. Cups are filled, right? It can also signify falling out with a friend or being in a friendship that is imbalanced or is one-sided one way. You're doing all the stuff and they're just taking. They're like, let me just take your cup. You don't need that. I'm going to drink your cup and you can just give me more. It can indicate a partnership breaking down or a lack of equality or mutual respect in a partnership. And it can also be a sign of arguments with friends and family. So Pisces, you guys are like clearing out. And it may feel yucky right now and confusing, but you know what? I really feel like on the other side, it's going to be amazing, okay? Let's dive in. Let's talk about love in this card, what Two of Cups represent. So this is just saying, in romance, you've come across maybe you're just not compatible with anymore. It can indicate that someone you are dating may be hot and cold. You may find they can't get enough of you 1 minute and then they disappear and they ghost you. You're like, what the? Oh, jeez. So if you're in a relationship, the Two of Cups reverse is really not a great omen. It can signify arguments and broken engagements and separation and divorce. My poor little Pisces, guys. It can signify that you and your partner have been taking the relationship for granted and not putting the work in. And you may find yourself drawn to someone other than your partner. You're like, you know what? You've been drinking my cup. I'm drained. Oh boy, guys. So alternatively, you may find that you and your partner have become so codependent that it's creating resentment or argument in your relationship as well. So whatever this issue is, if you want your relationship to survive, this card tells you need to rebalance the relationship. Each gets a cup. One person doesn't get to drink out of two, okay? The Two of Cups reverse can, in some tarot readings, signify abuse, dominance, or controlling behavior. So if you are in that, Pisces, this is not your tribe, guys. Oh, I'm feeling wounded, guys. Okay. So when we talk about career, okay, this can signify dissolving a business partnership that has turned sour. You and your business partner may no longer have the same goals or respect for each other that you once did. If you're not in a business partnership, you may find yourself butting heads with your colleagues or falling victim to some sort of inequality or harassment or bullying or in the workplace. And your finances may be lacking balance with this card in reverse. So watch your spending when it appears. Don't be going crazy. Get a little savings account, okay? We talk about health. We're talking you are stressed out. Well, I can see why you're stressed out. You're having headaches, tension. You're feeling off balance. High blood pressure. Fatigue, you're just exhausted because you were emotionally drained. You're pouring yourself out to people that just don't deserve it, Pisces. And when we talk about our spirituality, you're disconnected from the love and positive energy the universe is trying to send to you. And you may find it difficult to connect to spirit and find that your powers are very off balance at the moment. Like literally I just hear pew pew, like negative stuff just shooting at you left and right. Like you just can't avoid it, Pisces. I want you to try some meditation or energy work. Get outside, ground yourself. You need quiet time. Get near water is what I'm hearing. Do your fishes. Get in the water. Get in the water, fishes. Okay. Now, the next card you got, sorry, I'm not even going to zoom that out. I'm just going to throw that there. And if you guys see my fingernails and they're really gross, I'm a hairdresser and they're all covered in color. So, okay, so we're still reversed, but it indicates change. But this change is not welcome. Phil, Pisces, you're killing me. Oh my gosh. The reverse Wheel of Fortune is a strong indicator that there's a challenging time ahead, and the change coming may be difficult to adjust to. It can represent things that have been going well and have suddenly and quite unexpectedly fallen apart. Like, you've been going along, this is wonderful, it's great, it's like tripping over and falling on your face, right? The sudden deterioration, thank you, can leave you feeling powerless, out of control, and as if external forces are working against you. However, that is not the case, Pisces. While there may be some outside force factors, the current situation is most likely a result of decisions you have made. You will need to take control of your situation and ownership of your choices in order to learn from this situation. Although things may be tough with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is a big opportunity for you to learn karmic lessons here that will help you move on to brighter and better futures. Seize the opportunity and don't resist the change, fishies. Stop swimming upstream. These ups and downs are part of life, and often we learn more from hardship than we do from good fortune. All right, love and relationships and love contacts. If you're in a relationship with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, it can represent stagnancy or the sparkle going out of the relationship. There is no bada bing, bada boom. Okay? That doesn't mean that you should automatically make a knee-jerk decision to end the relationship, as all relationships have their ups and downs. You may just be moving from one phase of a relationship into another, and this could be a little slump in between. Try to assess the situation and find what works for you. Either way, this time of upheaval shall pass. Previous mistakes may come back and cause issues. Now, if you're single and you feel you've been unlucky in relationships, you need to look at your own choices and behaviors. Have you thrown away opportunities for love? If so, learn from your mistakes and you will get another chance at happiness. We choose the lessons we are meant to learn in this life, and you can change your luck by learning from your past and applying these karmic lessons to your future, Pisces. Whether you are single or in a relationship, the Wheel of Fortune tarot card in reverse position is a sign that you may experience setbacks or delays. Try to go with the flow. The only way is up. So if you have been going upstream and everything is a challenge, it is not going well, fish, turn around and go with the flow. You're a fish. It's so easy for you guys. So easy for you guys to turn around and keep going, right? Okay. So when we're talking about money and our career, maybe kind of stagnant, period disruption and uncertainty in your career. It can show unwelcome changes coming. You must assess the decisions you made about your career and honestly ask yourself if they've been the right choices to help you achieve what you want to get out of life. Have you seized the opportunities that were available to you? And if not, don't beat yourself up over it, Pisces. Know that your current setbacks are only temporary. And you just got to use this time to learn from past mistakes and position yourself to seize your moment when the wheel swings upward again. Financially, don't gamble or take financial risk when this Wheel of Fortune is in a reverse position. If you are feeling the pinch financially, this trump card can signify that you have neglected to put money aside or build yourself a financial safety net. Your current hardship will not last forever, and when your finances improve, carry the lessons from this time forward with you. As we dip into health on this Wheel of Fortune, you may be finding upheaval, oh my gosh, you guys, I can't even talk, or disruption in another area of your life is having a knock effect on your health. So this stress is going to affect you. So please, I beg of you, let it go, okay? You got to remain positive and avoid letting pessimism take over. And this change can be stressful and unwelcome, but remember, even if you can't control the situation, you can control how you let it affect you. And don't try to stop events from happening, but make positive steps to taking care of yourself and your body, even through this tough time, and your health will benefit. So, I always, my favorite saying is you never win a prize for being the most stressed out. The only prize you get is bad health, and you only have one body. Take care of it, fishies. Okay, and it's spiritual. aspect, okay? You may feel like the universe is working against you and nothing is going your way with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This may be testing your faith, but even though our darkest days, the universe has a plan for us. Don't lose faith. Instead, use this time to deepen your connection to your higher self. The trouble will pass. Try not to resist the changes it brings, and you will come out a more connected spiritual person. So what I'm hearing is you have not been paying attention to the red flags. You are not listening to your higher self. You have been going, nope, this is the way it is. I'm doing it. I'm not listening to spirit. I'm not listening to other people. I'm going to just do what I think is best. And guess what, Pisces? That has not been working out right. I love you. I love you a lot. I'm just being honest with you. Okay. I pulled one more card because y'all sadness is killing me. So let me just see here. So you got, oh, surprising, right? Queen of Cups reversed. Y'all's world is just upside down, Pisces. Lots of swimming upstream. So let me just tap into here a little bit. So, oh gosh, you guys, you were feeling overly sensitive, depressed, sulky, okay? But I just want to warn you, don't become bitter or vengeful if things don't go your way. You always need to rise above it, okay? And not give away to spitefulness or jealousy. So, being overly sensitive, maybe you're just lacking a little empathy, or this could be someone else towards you, right? Someone that comes in that is just clingy and self-centered. I mean, this really feels like someone else, right? And this person maybe been trying to manipulate a situation, smothering someone. This could be a friend, this could be a partner of someone else. It doesn't feel like you though, Pisces. It feels like outside. This person may be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, may or may not relate. Okay. So yeah, when we talk about love with this reverse cup of Queen of Cups, it's a warning to not let your insecurities or lack of trust affect your relationship. If you've been acting clingy or needy, you need to get back control of your emotions before you push your partner away. Alternatively, if you've been rushing around trying to keep your partner happy, you need to remember to look after your own needs first, or you will burn out. That's again the cups, 2 cups. You keep pouring into the other person and you're not giving to yourself. You need to find the emotional balance and do not allow others take advantage of your good nature. Okay. Money. Oh boy, you're feeling overly emotional and sensitive to other people's moods, which could be causing you stress at work. It can also be an indication that you're giving too much of yourself to your work or becoming disorganized and not manage your time properly, leaving you exhausted or drained. Once again, find the balance between work and your personal life. Do not cross them. Do not cross them, Pisces. I don't even care if they're one and the same. You can't cross them. Okay? The Queen of Cups reverse can indicate that you may be feeling creatively stifled or experience creative or artistic blocks. In a financial context, the Queen of Cups reverse is not a great omen, as it can indicate financial insecurity. So you're pouring into this other project, and it's like, I don't know if this is going to work out. So be cautious when investing and making sure you understand all the risk involved and can trust the people you're dealing with. Do not leave yourself vulnerable to financial loss. Do not put your financial future into someone else's hands. I feel like I need to say that again. In a health context. Again, you're extending yourself. Like, these cards are screaming, Pisces, you are giving your power away. You are giving your strength away. You are giving your health away. You need to reel it in. Okay? And reverse, Cups, Queen of Cups reverse. You are blocking your intuition or psychic abilities, and you're not being used to their potential. You need to slow down. Okay? You are pushing yourself too far, too fast. You're causing frustration, and you're blocking your intuition. Even you're like, well, I feel like I'm listening, but you're not. Because all of these other cards are telling me you are not listening to your higher self. Because your higher self would be like, what the heck are you doing? Why are you pouring into that person? Why are you pouring into that work? Why are you doing that? And why are you not pouring into yourself? I would rather Pisces take the 2 cups for themselves and walk out the door than to give your cups away. And what do we have cups? We have 1, 2, you have 3 cup cards. Okay? So, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Pisces, I love you guys so much. So, as I'm sitting here looking at this, now what's funny about this is as I did this, I realized this is coins, not cups. But I do feel like what I just told you resonated. So I'm going to say this one too. The guys, this is Pisces is like, I ain't listening to you no more, lady. You are just... So, Queen of Coins. Queen of Pentacles. Dependence, being out of control. Warned you that if you do not keep your feet on the ground, you could lose everything you value. So I think Spirit was just telling me you needed to hear the other card too, because I feel like the other card is someone else in your life and this is you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If it's an outside source. But I mean, this card is very much the same. Talk about jealousy and insecurity and maybe lacking confidence. We're talking about relations, waiting for someone to come along who will provide you with the things you want rather than putting the effort into getting things yourself. If you're in a relationship on the basis of what you think someone can do for you or the security they can provide for you, it will not go well, as you will be in it for the wrong reasons. And even if they do provide you with what you want, you will not be equal partners, and you could end up feeling insecure or possessive, as you will have too much to lose if the relationship fails. And alternatively, it can indicate that you will meet someone who embodies the qualities of the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And if so, you need to run. They're charming, but you know what? They're going to take you for everything you're worth. So if you're single and you meet this Queen of Coins reversed and they're charming, and then you find out they just want you to take care of them, no. Okay, so I think for Pisces, you guys have you got to shift your energy, guys. You have to shift your energy. You have to find your tribe. Bottom line, I'm gonna pull it back out. You got to find your tribe, guys. You have to find your tribe. Because whatever situation you're in right now is not working for you. Now, obviously this won't apply to all Pisces. So if you're like, Stephanie, this is wrong, then this reading isn't for you. But I think for some Pisces, this is going to ring so loud. Yeah, right? Okay, so let's dive into the relationship card. So first card you got is trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Patience. You've had patience. You've been trusting. But you have to trust Spirit. You have to trust that Spirit is trying to tell you, like, you got it. For some of you Pisces, you need to walk away or you need to work harder when it comes to relationships and love. Things have become stagnant. I mean, look at him. He's like telling Cupid, like, don't you be shooting us with that arrow. That tells me things aren't going well. Okay. Now, if we look here, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So if you've been floating around, whatever, little Cupid's going to come around and go, hey, dum-dum. Bing! Guess what? It's not who you thought it was. Because you know why I know that? Because you got new love coming in. Someone's going to come in and stir those romantic feelings. Look at all them Cupids going, girl. He's the one. Look, shooting arrows right in the head. Prince Charming on his knee with a romantic rose of love. And you need to flirt with this person. Extend your lighthearted energy. And express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So Whether you are a Pisces who's in a relationship, you need to express your love more. If things are stagnant and aren't going well, you need to throw yourself into it when it comes to love. Now, if you feel like this is an emotional, abusive relationship, then no, this is going to apply to those people that you're like, there's someone new coming in. That person is not your soulmate. That's not your person, but that's coming in. This person's coming in. So if you're having doubts, like, I've been pouring myself in this relationship, it's not working, this new person's coming. And I want you to express your love, and I want you to dive in and not be afraid, right? To show that person that you are open to love. But once again, okay, I do not want you pouring yourself 100% into this person. It's got to be 50-50. Actually, it needs to be 100-100, right? 100-100 on each half. Otherwise, it doesn't work. All right, Pisces. Well, this is only till July 3rd. So I hope by July 3rd that you have closed the doors, that you have shifted your perspective, that you have found the people in your tribe that are going to reach up to you and meet you halfway. You see that giraffe? That little giraffe isn't jumping up to meet the big giraffe. They're meeting each other halfway. All right, guys. Pisces, I do love you. And I see positive things coming your way. But you need to connect with Spirit, and you need to figure out what is really going to make you happy. All right, Pisces, I will talk to you soon. And if this resonated with you, please comment below and let me know. And hit the subscribe bell so you catch the next reading. Talk to you soon. Namaste.